Hello, welcome to the first game of Metal RTS Arena Invitational, featuring 4 arena players, 4 arena clowns, as John Slow would say, and 4 arena friends. Friends of the map, I think it was called. Stefan, arena player against Vinchester, friend of the map, is considered that. And you can see the draft here for the first 3 games. Aztecs, Malay, and Burmese are banned for all games, actually. And a little bit of surprise here, we can see Vinchester has picked Goth against Malians from Stefan. First game should be interesting because I don't know what Winchester's plan is here, and for me Malians are the clear favorite in this game, and Stefan of course is able to boom really well, so maybe Winchester wants to attack early on, but it is arena with an eye with 1800 HP wall, so we won't see too many trashes. It's Winchester, he could go for it. I think Stefan knows how to deal with that, especially when there is 1800 HP walls instead of the 900 that is common right now. We are 2 sheep behind here on Winchester's point. He is missing those. I guess he cannot see them. He has got a second gold safe in the back. He has the main gold forward, not too nice for him. Headgear outside, but he has been luring them all in, which is good for him. Extra barrister doesn't really matter. Third gold pretty far away. Second stone on left hand side, main stone forward. This map is really not too good. And I think he's about to find his sheep now. He's sending the scout. Please tell me you're going to find those. That would be bad if he couldn't even find those 2 sheep that are safe in the back here. Can see the wolf, and he is about to miss the sheep. Feudal Age click for him. Is he really not scouting that? Wow, that's huge. Go ahead and find those sheep finally. Yeah, there we go. That's one, and he's going to find number 2 here. Stefan, what does your map look like? Stefan's map. He's got deer outside luring them in. I guess that's number 3 then, and he's got 4 deer in total. Main stone and second stone safe in the back, but gold-wise, the map not looking too good. Main gold on the side. Wow, this is huge. All golds on one screen. Main gold forward on the side, second gold forward inside, and a third gold outside. So this area of the map is so important from Stefan. I guess he's going to try and protect this as good as he can. Extra gold here on the right, extra gold on the left. A few relics on the map, which is not really that important, I guess, because I don't think we're going to see too much of a fight here for the relics. And is that 10 stone from Stefan? Yeah, he's been stonewalling that hole again to make sure that he's not getting attacked early on. And Stefan now scouting Winchester's base. Winchester is up first. Are we going to see 2 TCs? Are we going to see a castle early on? He's got 3 villagers on stone. That's TC number 2 on the main gold, and another TC on that wood line. I don't really like this TC because you cannot fit farms between the mill and the TC then, and also here there's only 5 tiles. Not sure about that one, why he's putting that here, but okay, it's a nice defensive structure around the main stone. So I guess he will be alright. Wheelbarrow already done quite early on, but he's got a good amount of farms, so I guess he can go for that. And he's got enough food to get his TCs running. Stefan doing a TC on the main goal, double monastery actually, so he's going for those relics, and I think he should be able to get all of them. Looks like Winchester's not really trying to stop that except with his initial scout, and that one is injured. And I think Stefan should just heal up his scout, then he will be fine. And a third TC up on the wood line close to the main stone. I like this TC's position. Good amount of farms around that already. And villager numbers a little bit higher for Stefan even. Of course, Malians have that eco bonus. And house on 55, that's never too good. A lot of villages on gold here. Are we going to see redemption early on? Or, yeah, atonement, we won't see that. I guess redemption and sanctity could make sense. Sanctity is done. So Stefan probably will drop a siege workshop soon and try to go aggressive here. That's the gold miner, former villager. But a castle coming up in front of that main gold now from Vinchester. Really nice castle in my opinion. Protects the main gold, makes sure that it's not easy to attack his base. On the right hand side, he is quite open, but Marketplace with here and a house, it will be walled, or 2 houses. On the left there's a TC waiting, could even go over the tower if he wanted to. So it's not easy to attack this actually. Winchester now ahead with villagers, he's on 75 against 67, but not saving up yet for the Imperial Age because he's dropped TC number 4. That's a nice TC spot on the gold, on the wood line, and enough space to put farms around it. Stefan is on the way to Imperial Age. He's not going with the siege workshop. I guess he did see that castle coming up. Instead we're going to see a castle of Stefan here, and we are probably going to see trebuchets really early on. That's quite a nice click time here, 24:01. But Winchester with the 4 TCs, 10 villages ahead. 24-55, not far behind. Stefan, good resources for now, and the question is what are you going to do? Gebetos are coming up, and Stefan almost enough stone for a second castle. We're expecting to see a trebuchet first or two. Ooh, and look at this. This is pretty nice. 2 gates to make sure that those trebuchets, I guess he will put the trebuchets on the right, and it will be safe. Archer range is also coming up. We're going to see hand cannoneers. What is Vinchester doing? Archer range is siege workshop, 1 barracks only. We're not going to see a champion halberdier or even husker on spam. Instead, we're going to see gunpowder units from both players, and the first trebuchet, of course, from Stefan is out. Not sure about these gates now, maybe they were out of range. Instead, more gates and a second castle on the way. Stefan taking early map control here, early Imperial Age, and going to the left with a few more houses, maybe even towers. Wants to catch some of Vinchester's villagers. I guess Vinch can see this, but the castle from Vinchester is down, and that's never good. At least conscription would have been nice to have, or a counter trap. First bombard cannon is out, and now Vinchester is he done chemistry, I guess, or yeah, there it is. Bombard cannons on the way, and 2 bombard cannons out, a few hand cannoneers. That means, ooh, did Stefan just lose two bombard cannons to those? That's not good. I guess Stefan didn't pay attention here. Stefan still with more military units, and those Gebetos can actually take down bombard cannons quite fast. Also, the monks +3. So on 12 range with redemption, they can convert bombard cannons, and that's why it's not easy to play Goth against Merlins here in a gunpowder fight, because those Gebetos are really fast and really good against the bombard cannons with their melee attack. And of course we have the monks converting bombard cannons. But now Vinchester, look at this, looking good. He's on a score lead. Got more villagers and similar military units. The hand cannoneers against the Gebetos are decent, I guess, in these numbers. And Vinchester trying to get a castle down, but losing another bombard cannon to conversion, and a few more to the Gebetos here. Let's go a little bit slower. I want to see a little bit more of that micro, because I think it's a micro battle right now. On the left hand side, scouts from Stefan actually raiding those villagers, those gold miners. On the right hand side, an outpost from Stefan. He is still with map control. Elite Gebeto on the way. Very interesting to see that upgrade early on, but I think it's worth it. 45 HP now, and 13 +2 attack already. Those bombard cannons will fall really fast. There's 5 of them remaining with your hand cannoneers. Vinchester is on his main goal still, but he could get attacked there quite soon. Stefan's goals are safe. He's putting a castle there. It's castle number 3 in total. Stefan also got 4 relics. Not sure where number 5 is. Maybe Vinchester could protect one. Maybe just didn't see it. I don't know. A few Lightcraft now moving in. I guess that's a good idea. Have a few trash units. Make sure that the castle is finally going down. But that's -1 bombard cannon. Only 1 left. Good job for Vinchester. He is doing good, and he's trying to start controlling the middle. But those Elite Gebeto are taking down bombard cannons so fast. Look at this. There's a lot of them going down, but that's 4 bombard cannons for those few Gebetos. Definitely worth their gold, and that was a good trade by Stefan. He's putting up another castle, a little bit more in the back, but he is still staying in the middle, keeping control over that. And those Lightcraft will die to those Gebetos really fast as well. So Vinchester maybe needs more of those Lightcraft to have some meat shield, and then needs more bombard cannons again behind that. Problem is Vinchester 700 gold is looking good, but it's only 3 bombard cannons, and probably needs more, 2 on the way. And resources actually looking decent for him. And Stefan, similar in resources, doing architecture, making sure that those castles are not falling too fast. Elite Gebetos moving forward again, and I think even the hand cannoneers are not good enough. Gebetos hand cannoneers 7 range, Elite Gebetos 6 range, not a big difference. And Vinchester still with 2 bombard cannons, so he can do more damage. It's 3 now, but he needs to micro constantly. He needs to get more of those Lightcraft out, I guess. And Stefan maybe should consider adding in some trash units of his own. He's doing barracks now. What are we going to see here? Maybe just pikemen halberdiers? It's possible. Elite skirmishers now being added by Vinchester. We're going to see a little bit of trash war. 43 minutes into the game. Hussar on the way. Chain barding armor also from Stefan. I'm not sure. Does he have stables? Chain barding armor is for Light Captain, I guess. Or are we going to see Cavalier? That would be awesome for him. But Cavalier could change this game and win it for Stefan instantly, but I think he will stick with Elite Gebetos, and I prefer to see those over the Cavalier, to be honest. Pikeman on the way. On the left-hand side, castle coming up from Vinchester, protecting that extra gold and the third gold here. I think that's a good castle. The problem is it is quite accessible for Stefan. Can just send a Trevor 2 on the left-hand side and he will be fine. There is Hussar upgrade coming up. No, sorry, Lightcav and Bloodline's Husbandry. So Stefan is now massing units, 51 against only 15 military units. I think Stefan is about to take this game as soon as this castle left hand side is down. And the units from Stefan moving in there. There's the Lightcav. 80 HP, 7+2 attack. Halberd on the way for Vinchester. And I think he needs those now. Elite skirmishers and hand cannoneers won't do the trick any longer. On the left hand side, the castle is standing but getting attacked by a bomber cannon. And the trebuchet is not counterattacking. The Lightcav now starting to raid everything. 137 militias, but 30 idols already. That means Vinchester is gonna lose some of these resources that he wanted to get. He's low on food, basically nothing. Got 2 castles in the bank, 2 castles in war, but a lot of idle villages now. On the left hand side, that castle is getting attacked by 2 trebuchets, and Stefan is winning this game. Vinchester calling GG, is dominating, or started to dominate in early Imperial Age, and since then never gave up map control, was able to hold it. Elite Gebettos, very good choice here. Hope you enjoyed this first game. See ya in the second one. It's a best of 5, by the way, and the first 3 games are from this draft. GG.